And of course, it's summer break time, right? And sometimes it can be hard to keep your kids busy or maybe motivated when they're on break. I'm joined by Amanda Lee this morning from Brain Balance to tell us how to prevent the summer slide. I think that's a term so many of us are like, uh-oh, what do we need to do for our kids now? So I'm glad you're here, Amanda. Thank you. So tell us, what can we do for our kids for the summer? What should they be working on?
So first, they've worked so hard throughout the year.
Yeah.
You asked me, do we give them homework?
No. They're
No
not going to do
formal
it.
homework and worksheets. Really, learning needs to stay fun, but it still has to be top of mind for sure.
Yeah.
It's not a time to just sit and rot on the couch and doom scroll.
Okay.
You still have to engage the brain. Just do it in a fun, even natural way. When you're out at the grocery store, when you're at the beach, at the park, incorporate the reading and the math and the critical thinking, even science questions.
Science,
is really important.
Yeah, we have, obviously Mother Nature's playground right here in San Diego in many ways where kids can learn. So getting outdoors, right?
Yes. Move the body.
Okay.
Again, don't just sit around. Moving the body is the best way to engage the brain and stimulate all those good juices that they worked on throughout the year.
Okay. Tell us too, so many people are like, should we be doing math or should we be reading however many books a week? Why is that something that maybe we don't need to stress about too much?
So again, you still want to engage it. You just don't necessarily need to stress about it. True learning is being able to apply that knowledge in your everyday life. So life is not sitting and doing worksheets. It's about applying it in the real world. So that's why I said incorporate it into your everyday lives. When your child accompanies you to the grocery store, practice those math skills. Practice reading the signs when you're standing in line or at a street sign, having them engage and look outside the window. Practice those tracking skills even. It's not just about cognitive skills, it's about all their processing skills in your everyday life too.
See, this seems doable. Hey, everyone, look up and look out.
You're doing it anyway. You're just having to be intentional about it.
Right. Okay. I love that. Brain Balance, tell us, what do you offer here in San Diego?
So here at Brain Balance in San Diego, we have 3 locations in Carmel Mountain Ranch, Encinitas, and in Chula Vista. And what we do is we help you with your brain. Whether you're a child, a teen, or an adult, if you find yourself struggling with focus, if you have been having a hard time with learning, there's something more going on than beyond tutoring, to even mental health, anxiety, and more, we really help you get to the root of what's going on. We don't try to band-aid the challenges and help you truly build a brain and build a lifestyle that supports your everyday goals, even your sports goals. I was talking to some folks about that this morning.
Yeah. That is such a big part because we get these blocks and don't even realize it, right? So just to know
you're
what's
trying
happening.
harder. Asking someone just to try harder or that they're not trying hard enough is just not fair. Oftentimes you have to peel back the layers and really understand the struggles and understand the behaviors behind it and know that there are many brain systems that are responsible for something as seemingly simple as having a conversation and pick up social cues, for instance. So understanding the brain and making sure we get to the root cause is key, and we are an evidence-based program too for, again, almost all ages.
I'm so curious to the results that you've seen when people realize, oh, so I'm not just the one that doesn't know things.
Exactly. Our assessment is really eye-opening for a lot of people, kids and adults. It helps them really understand that there's more going on. It's not just me, like you said, and there's something you can do about it in a fun and, again, evidence-based way. So you're moving your body through sensory motor training. So think of a fun, unique workout, but also with nutrition and, again, cognitive and social emotional skills learning. That neat integrated multimodal approach is very special to us, and globally we have clients around the world for a reason. And literally in a matter of months, literally by the end of summer, when you start the next school year, you can be operating at a different level.
That's amazing.
It's not a reset button every day.
Right. Yeah. We're looking at the advice that you offer here, this full screen that's up right now. These are things that, maybe people aren't realizing. That affects your brain, the nutrition, staying social, seeing your friends.
These are all the brain health pillars. So keep that routine. Make sure you eat healthy. Junk in, junk out, we like to say. Make sure you keep engaged with others because this social interaction is what, again, stimulates the brain. But The brain likes novelty, so keep reading, keep learning, and move the body. Those main, and sleep. Make sure you sleep.
Oh,
That's still very important through the summer. Sleep is non-negotiable.
Okay, make that a priority. Get to bed on time. Okay, and you get to sleep in a little more during the summer,
sleep
so that
in,
might
but
help.
Make sure you have the routine for sure.
Okay, very nice. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm glad Brain Balance is here in San Diego, something that a service that many people might gain a lot from. So we appreciate you.